14 continues.
And welcome back. I'm here with Edna Matthews with our weekly tip to be encouraged. Edna, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Ashley. How are you?
I'm doing good. I've been very busy with back to school. Both of my children are back to school, so it's been a busy week. And so I'm eager to hear about you're continuing your topic on back to school.
Yes, it's so important that right now that students are back to school and that we really do set the right plan in place so that they have that successful school year. And so right now I really want to talk about how parents are so important to that process, and that good home boosting of their academic achievement it's just essential. So we want to talk about the four things, the four core needs that are so important that parents participate in the academic success of their child. And that is one, that they must be, first of all, physically healthy. So I hope all parents have gotten those immunizations and evacuations and all of those, the medical records taken care of, because that's essential. And then, of course, it's so important that they have a good academic development. And then the third one is that they have good social and emotional or mental well-being for the school year. And we know that now there are so many issues related to the school systems, whereas it has to do with the social and the emotional or the mental effects or well-being. So we really want to be aware of when there are issues that our children might be experiencing, where parents are really having conversations. And more than that, when you really observe, take the necessary interventions, that's important. And so that they develop good friendships that are appropriate, and that we really promote that, and that they also have that emotional balance, and that really involves having a lot of engagements with parents too. And so when we observe these balances here, then most likely the child is going to have a really good success in the school. Because if a child goes to school and they haven't had breakfast, for example, and they just can't focus, or they go to school and mom and dad has been arguing and fussing and fighting, all night or the night before, the morning of, then it's very difficult for the child to focus. And so being aware of how to really create that balance for that child is so important, in that support. And one of the things I really encourage parents to do is, whatever your child's strengths are, even if it's that one strength that you recognize, whatever that strength is, really encourage him or her in that, and then use that as a tool for really across the board encouraging their abilities and their strengths, so that they really have a good sense of self and they have a good mental and emotional well-being. So that's really important.
And yeah, I like that, because sometimes you can overlook the strengths because the room is messy, or they made a C, or and you're stressed trying to get them on time and they don't wake up in time. So that's good to keep in mind.
To keep that in mind every day. That's so important. In addition to which, before your child go to school, if it's at night or even in the morning, just try to plant a good seed of encouragement in them.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Edna, for coming on the show. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, Ashley.
Thank you. And coming up next, Posh Boutique will join us for Fashion Friday. Just ahead, stay with us.